This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt. What have you got for me today?
Is that what you want? Ah, look at how powerful it is now. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. You are looking powerful.
What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor...
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Be well, my friend.
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite... But right now, we're more
I must take my...
Farewell, Eivor.
Can you remind me what...
If you need something tattooed, but of course, no sh...
I will see you later.
See you later, Eivor.
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders...
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of such worth.
Thou art friends to man.
Raid with me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla. All right, bring out my lieutenant. I would like to reorg...
Good for now?
All right, bring out my lieutenant. Tell me about what
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me.
I'm off. Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled...
We have work to do. London, Jorvik, but their reach extends much further than this.
Do they cause here the same turmoil?
Not just turmoil.
You have strong feelings.
Of course. This is the sole purpose, but we have not operated in England for over... This absence has but with a bureau. Basim and I
will see what I can...
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause. Eradicate them where they are strongest. In London they now operate without...
I will talk with Ranri about your idea.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is...
A gift.
I cannot show you here.
I will. Lead on. I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basin. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds. Our hands and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap. We are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today. Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes, yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had there were 6, I believe. If you can find them...
I will. For all of this. What is it you do here again?
When you eliminate any member of the Order of Ancients, bring their medallion.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Can you
When you eliminate any member of the...
I have to.
Then go in peace.
If you... But... So long. Thank you, A4. This is the place we needed.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
That all for now? See you later, Hayfor.
Can you remind me what you...
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper. But for the moment, I'm a little stuck.
How did you come to...
They were my best friends growing up. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them.
I must...
Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
May I see your stores?
Do you need anything else?
What...
All done?
Can we do a bit of
Absolutely. Much better. Nothing more today.
I must...
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it. Until next time.
Salve, Eivor. We have not yet been introduced. I am Octavian Claudius...
Quite a name you have.
If you were wondering what good...
Yes, I have seen that.
But you have not seen them Of course...
I will build you something when... What is...
If you find any Roman... Valet!
Can you remind me
If you find any Roman...
I have to...
Dai dulci fruamini! Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive... I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing... I have known such a pain.
One of your lovers?
Oh, gods, no! No. Max, he stole from me, my beloved. Last I heard, Max, if you should ever see him, give him my regard.
I'm all...
Vale, Eivor. I suppose it will do for the moment, though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
You don't like it?
It's not that. It's just not terribly Roman. It needs more. More relics, more statuary, more room. If you happen to find any distinctly Roman artifacts on your travels, bring them by. We can make something of this mess yet.
Have a look, Sunan. Tell me about what you...
When you hunt any animal, bring it here for a... That said, though, I can't do much.
What is it you...
When you... Hope to see you again soon.
Can you remind me?
I buy and sell all manner of, but I cannot do much of anything. I hope to see you soon.
Volker's among them. The baker is done, Tobin. And our
Eivor, that is...
You are among friends.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. When kindnesses are few and far between, a grain merchant has set up downriver.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief.
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folk say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your dock.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
Ljóðsbyrðek allar helga kindir, meir og minni.
Stornor värne vi ser var förståeliga.
All right. All right. Bring out my lieutenant.
Hey, Eivor!
Hmm? Tell me about what you...
I've traveled this great country and found all manner... If you want access to my maps, I need access...
I must take my leave.
A good day to you. This is fine work, really. Thank you.
I would like to see...
Always easier to follow a map. It's on your map now. Done for now? This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done. Be safe out there.
What is it you do here again?
We're fishermen, my granddad and me. But if I'm being honest, we...
I must be on...
Goodbye! Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to... Besides, between you and me,
I do. It's good to have you. I have something that...
Thanks!
I'm off.
Farewell, Eivor!
Huh?
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot. I've got some new pieces.
May I see your stores?
I'm practically giving it away. I'm almost jealous at what a good purchase you've made. Only a true warrior can pull that off. Tempted? I say this as a friend. You made a fine choice. You should get that. Honestly. This was a smart purchase. You know you have use for this. Eivor, you should definitely get this. It looks made for you. You should buy that. This looks practically made for you. Eivor, yes! This is a brilliant choice. Perfection. And I mean that. Perfect. I'll happily take these. Can't have too many. Yes, great purchase. As a friend, I think you should buy this. This is going to look so good. Made from only the finest materials. Nothing else?
What have you got?
Is that everything?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
You should buy that. Go on, give it a try. Done shopping for the...
We have talked so little since our first days, Janli.
I wish I had a more intriguing story for you. I came from Sunsao, far from here, for no real reason. Curiosity, I suppose. It is not an exotic story. A young woman, excited by the prospect of travel, granted passage on a trading boat.
Do you miss your home?
Yes, often. I intend to return one day, or perhaps coax some friends and family to join me here. But I am in no hurry.
Well, you're most welcome here.
Oh, I should soon have a few spices from the east to add to our feasts. As much as I love your hospitality, your food is, well, you are doing your best.
Tell me.
I buy and sell all manner. Don't be a stranger.
Happy hunting! Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
in all things.
I'll keep that in mind.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories.
Your weapons show the marks of great...
You are not?
To bolster our trade, of course. If you wish the tales of your hunts, if you defeat a rare and worthy...
A good idea.
Oh, and before you go...
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area. And once the deer are...
You feel we should drop...
I would eliminate them entirely.
I do not have the time.
Happy to say I've refreshed my stocks.
May I see your stores?
Nothing else?
I brought something for you.
I'd pay well for this. Done for now.
I'm off.
Until next time.
Petra, good day.
Ah, you're back.
I do not have the...
Good to see you. Tove and I have some new designs.
I would like to see what...
All right, if you're done. So long.
Don't be a stranger. Whatever you need for your longship. But right now, we're... Until next we meet. This is perfect, Eivor. You really are a generous one. That it?
I will see you.
Goodbye, Eivor.
May I see you?
You have a keen eye for quality. I do good.
I have to go.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Hello.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Hey!
You're off. No raising the sail here. Let's have a song. Run up the sail! Who will share a tale?
Oh, you have likely never heard the story of the time Odin and Freya appeared before me on a dark winter's night. They called you their orphan child, yes, dog. We've heard the tale as often as the sun has risen and set.
Sing, my ravens. We need an epic tale.
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed, Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a... calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed most proud.
Have I ever told you the story about
I am fairly certain you have. Anyone else with a tale to share before Dag starts talking again? I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you doing in Mercia?
Collecting grain.
Right. Well...
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself.
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning. It gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need.
All right.
You too, Eivor.
Give me a bench, Eivor. I've a thirst
To
for
me, warrior.
plunder and glory.
Let gold and glory be our meat and mead. All right. I would like to reorganize the crew.
Found who you needed?
I'm...
The Saxons...
Eivor, in here!
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear.
Gods, Eivor.
By who?
They were Saxons. I know the biggest one pulled me off...
Guthman.
That's what he said.
Not that I know.
I do not begrudge us
A good idea.
Thank you.
Break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire.
And as you suspected, the Sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A letterbox for messages and requests. A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine. Octavian.
Ah, Salve.
Well, thank you. A question.
Cuthbin.
It is a name, I think.
So you came to me?
No.
I am Octavian. I've always...
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end.
Rowan.
Farewell, Eivor.
But why now?
I've no horses I can spare just yet.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor.
I'm well, Rowan.
Cuthbin.
It is not a question of... no,
A lover?
No, Rowan.
You came here to...
Thank you for your time.
I've no horses I can spare just yet. This one is spoken for.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to...
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton.
I can come now.
Not yet. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well.
Then I must join you, Sigurd. For I...
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will
Right in
act as
safety,
Eivor
brother.
commands.
I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our... do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
Maybe. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Ah, there you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me.
I understand.
You have two options just now. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire. And what's more, I added his information to...
I want to see the alliance. I have changed my mind. I should go.